This is going to be a ZVZ finals, kind of like last week, actually, except we don't have Violet here, we don't have Suppy here. We've got GoSuostojiy and Complexity's GoSuostojiy.
Yay!
Let's go ahead and intro the players. In the red, we have from Team Complexity,
GoSuostojiy.
And in the purple, from Team
GoSuostojiy.
So both players, of course, spawning. This is a huge map. This is Terminus SE, I believe, from the GSL.
Giant.
And yeah, it's actually
made for 3 base.
It's actually so big that like if you look over here, Metalopolis fits in this space. So yeah, it's actually just
Tal'Darim altar fits between all the Xel'Naga towers.
Yeah, totally. This space in the middle here between these Xel'Nagas, you can put all of Tal'Darim altar and an Ultralisk in there.
Only one Ultralisk, though. There's not quite that much.
Yeah, only one. The Ultras are pretty big, pretty fat. But do note, guys, that you know, if you put a mothership in the center of this map, it's actually so fat. Your mama ship is so fat, she cloaks the whole middle of the map.
She cloaks all of the watchtowers.
Absolutely all of it.
Ooh, something happened in the game.
But here, guys, we have, you know, GoSuostojiy going for a pretty standard opening, going for the gas. And then the pool, he's going to have that 100 gas when his pool pops. And Ostojiy going for a hatch first opening. So we'll have to see how that plays out. You know, this is kind of a interesting matchup when one person does the standard and the other person goes hatch first. The guy who goes hatch first, if he can defend any type of pressure, he's ahead, obviously. And it's kind of, GoSuostojiy will have to play some catch-up to try and win this out.
Lots of Zergs in the tournament these days, and lots of ZVZ we see. Nothing in gas right now. Did he already get his 100? What's the deal over here with the delay? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, of course he did get his 100 gas over in GoSuostoji's base. Or you were talking about Ostojiy. Let's go check out what he's doing.
He was super late putting the drones in.
Maybe a little bit of a forgetfulness there. He's banking quite a lot of minerals. 2 queens, or at least 1 queen getting started up, and a Roach Warren immediately going down for Ostojiy. So an interesting opening out of him. Both players are going to know what's up, though. They've done the scouting. We see 6 lings on the way, streaming into the base here.
Now, with that expansion popped as you roll in here, Gwin, as a Zerg player, will that prompt you to make more lings and go for a little bit of damage, or would you drone up?
So there's kind of 2 schools of thought here, right? And one is that, you know, you have the earlier speed, so you kind of keep a contingent of lings out on the map in a position where you can poke in and do some damage before their speed kicks in, which obviously he's going to be able to do. His speed just finished up. And looks like he's actually going into full bore Baneling aggression. That's another option. And of course, I think probably one of the not as good options in the bunch is to try and expand yourself. In this sort of position, you definitely want to do damage.
Chipping away at those lings, though, he's going to be able to do plenty of damage, and now line it up on this hatchery here as the hatchery gets down to about 60% health before these lings come out the front ramp of Ostojiy. Uh-oh. Taking it down to about 45% health.
He can actually just engage this.
Yeah,
he has enough lings to go straight for those roaches. Is he going to get the surround? That would be huge.
Yeah.
He does get the surround on 2 of them. Roaches going down so fast.
1 roach left here is going to have to hang back with the queen and try to hang in there, but wow, GoSuostojiy has the big damage going on. Roach goes down. Queen is still up for the moment. There's 2 more roaches that popped. And it looks like Ostojiy was able to sort of hold there. Kind of a bummer there that GoSuostojiy was not able to get any heavy-duty pressure on that hatch to take it down.
I don't think...
Why did he split his force?
I don't think he's done with it. Oh, but these roaches are going to come out and start dealing with these banelings. He's going to have to cancel. He does cancel. He's just going to go straight back in for the main, trying to get some more drone kills. Guys, we're going to take a look at who's lost what at the end of this battle so we can see who's ahead. It's so hard to call right now.
Yeah. Supply in favor of Ostojiy for the moment, though. We'll see.
But he does have... Roaches take 2 supply each, so... I think that's the big thing to note there, and he does have the ling advantage at the moment.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good stuff going on there. What's the health like on that hatchery there?
Is about half.
50%.
Let's go ahead and take a look at these real quick. So 3 workers killed, and 40 workers killed for Ostojiy. So not a lot of economic damage done. Taking a look at the units tab, it's actually even drone counts But CoLgoswser has an expansion. And so he'll be able to drone that up much faster than his opponent.
Continuing to deny the expansion is the forward units here at the expansion. Ooh, Lings are going to peek up, but they're going to see an amount of Lings they don't necessarily want to deal with at this time. Let's see if he morphs any Banes. No, not quite yet. But you can see dominating supply here by CoLgoswser in comparison. 14 up. That's a lot of Lings coming out, buddy. 26 to 19 on the Ling count there, and it looks like CoLgoswser is going to have to run away. The expansion is going to go down too from GoSuostoji's side, and there aren't very many drones in that expansion of CoLgoswser yet. So
no, he has definitely been sparing on that. What is in production now? Ooh, we've got a little bit of latency from CoLgoswser. We saw that in the last game. That is a bummer.
He's still turn on the stream real quick.
Still been playing phenomenally though. Taking a look. Hopefully that's not happening.
That's a joke. That's jokes, people. Okay, yeah.
Taking a look at the counts. I mean, this is not a lot of roaches still, and I mean he has.
That's a lot. That's not so many though. No.
It's more than
a lot.
I guess it's not 21
23.
yet.
It's got to be 23.
Is it 23? I thought it was 21.
Oh.
Well, it's not 21 yet.
Maybe if they all go off well, we'll say they were so many. Ooh.
Oh, and splitting his roaches up, that's exactly what you have to do with the Bane. He's still doing so much damage. I think that CoLgoswser is going to stabilize, and that's a
GG,
Oh, and the GG, yeah. I mean, that was super all-in at that point.
Stuck on one base against the two and losing that many Banes, that would put the GG from anyone, I think.
Absolutely. I think that CoLgoswser must play Terran as his off race because he's splitting